So, you want to print my Poké Ball, huh? I'll be building a Premier Ball, but if you want the traditional Poké Ball colors, of course, change your filaments accordingly. This is the top, bottom, middle, ring, right hinge, left hinge, middle hinge, small hinge, button, and button collar. You're going to want one of every STL, minus the trophy stand, plus 2 rubber bands, and some glue. Now, you don't have to glue anything other than the hinges, but honestly, I recommend that you do. First, we're going to glue the top and the middle together. They should snap in snugly, just like so. Then we're going to glue each of the tabs on the ring and then place it inside both pieces, fitting it in the slots. It should be even with the ring, like so. Next, take the button and put it inside of the button collar right there. It should fall right in. And then wrap the rubber band around these 2 tabs. This makes a springy button. Next, we're going to take the bottom and the small hinge and slide the small hinge up through this slot, just like that. Now for the hardest part, we need to fit these 2 prongs inside the receptacle on the middle here. I like to put one of the nubs in and then squish the other one until it pops in, and then just guide it in place. Like so. This configuration allows the ball to open up fully without any external hinge. Next, we're going to take the 3 hinges we haven't used yet and glue them in place according to the holes in the top and the bottom. You're going to want to use a decent amount of glue because these will be undergoing the most stress. The middle hinge goes in the top. Make sure you press it down as flat and as far as it will go. You want to make sure it's absolutely flush against the surface there. And the right and left hinges go in the bottom. Now we got to wait for these to completely dry before we mess with them. In the meantime, we can glue the tabs on the button collar and insert it into the ring where it belongs. You're going to want this to be perfectly flush against the ring as well. Now we're going to let the glue completely dry before we attach the last rubber band. Now that the glue is dried, we're going to be wrapping the rubber band around the right and left hinges and in front of the middle hinge like this. This is what gives it the springiness to open on its own. Finally, we have to talk about the proper way to close these things. If you look closely, you'll see the middle hinge has these nubs here. These things are latches that hook over here. So when you want to latch it, you have to push these 2 sides close together and then close it. If you close it like this, the nubs will run into the plastic and you'll run the risk of breaking the part. So just push together, then close. And once you do close it, it should latch you like that. And once you want to open it, just press the button. And if you want to print out the trophy stand, you are free to do so.